Hello ratbags, it's Jade PLAYSGAMES. Welcome back to an Ark news video. Today guys, we're going to be talking about some experimental features coming to Ark. How would you like to play Ark with no dinosaurs? Well, there will be dinosaurs, but you won't be able to do anything with them. You won't be able to tame them, you won't be able to ride them, you won't be able to breed with them. This is something they've just launching on PC, and they've said they're going to maybe apply it to console if it's popular. Now this is experimental, they're not doing this for everything. Tech tier, if you didn't know, is coming to every single Ark game, unless it's Primitive Plus. It will be there, it's part of the end game. So anyone who's saying that tech tier might be this, might be that, it is part of their plan. So however you feel about tech tier, that is the plan of it. Oh my gosh, did you guys like the video I done showing the tech tier gameplay and my actual impressions of playing it on PC? 133 likes, 17 dislikes, I love it. 198 comments, that is a lot of comments for one of my videos. So please excuse me if I don't always get back to you straight away. It can take some time going through some of them, and I don't always have that ability to go through them. But obviously tech tier is divisive. A lot of people are agreeing, a lot of people are disagreeing about tech tier, whether or not they like it or dislike it. So having another option, something else that we could do, will that make things better? Can you imagine a tech tier with this? Imagine no dinosaurs, but being able to get the tech tier items. That sounds pretty cool. If that's what people want, that would be a cool idea, I think. If you could run around in your Power Ranger suits with not being able to use any of the dinosaurs, that makes sense to me. But that's just one of my theories or one of my ideas. So what they've actually said is they've launched some experimental official servers on PC. They're a bit different. They won't allow players to tame, ride or breed creatures. They've got a lot of survival elements in Ark, and they want to see how players would find playing the game without the help of their trusty tames. Of course, it doesn't mean they're moving to a non-dino focused environment, it's just another customization. So what else they've done with this, they've increased the amount of players you can have on a server on PC. It's 120 players. They've boosted the harvesting and XP rates. So for everyone that complains about me having a boosted server, look at this, 6 times the amount of the normal Ark. They've taken away the Titanosaur. I guess it just doesn't have a use. If it's not going to be there to be used as a PvP tame, then there's no point in having it. Auto turrets have been removed. Difficulty is currently set to 2.0, so that means it's harder. It's going to be like a hardcore game. And tribes are limited to 10 players. Now that's surprising. I would have thought that if you was going to have players only, you'd have even more players allowed in a tribe. Isolated cluster. Now I do believe that means that you can't transfer items over to the server from other servers. So you won't be able to take your bazookas or your guns or anything like that over to another server. So they've just said that it might not work out. They might not keep the servers online. They might even wipe a lot of the progress. But their intention is to keep it online. So someone did ask Jack whether or not it would come to console, and he has said, like I said, if it's popular they will bring it to console. If we take a look at Jeremy, the creator, he's also put this out. Patch is coming to PC now. This is all PC at the moment. In 2 hours, adding among other things, option to disable dino taming and or dino riding. So that would be good for servers, particularly if it's like a dedicated server. You could have a little bit of fun. You can make it an evening where there's no dino taming. Maybe turn on PvP so players can only go and attack each other with whatever dinosaurs they've got. You could put time limits on things. You could give it a weekend of taming and dino riding and then start PvP. So there's lots of options with that. That could be useful, I think, more for PvP than anything else. I personally think, I don't understand why they're taking dinosaurs away. I think the whole game is based on dinosaurs, so to have servers without, it's just going to be like Rust or another survival game like that, like The Forest, and I just don't see the point in that. There's too many games like that at the moment. Why would you want to make your game very similar to other games? But, you know, if people want to try it, experiment with it, I guess we'll have to see what happens. And while we're here, we're just going to talk about quickly the latest features coming to their console edition updates. They have now added a date again. They had removed it. Jack has tweeted, expected around February the 14th, so around Valentine's Day. Don't be surprised if it's a day late. And you can see it's going to be all the PC content which we've got at the moment. So all the tech tier, all the brand new dinosaurs, the Baronix, the sheep, the Ovis, etc., haircutting, and of course things like per pixel painting. You know what, I want to give this a go. I'm going to try loading up Ark later and we'll see if we can have a little muck around with the pixel painting. a super secret new feature. Apparently, we don't know what that super secret new feature is. Maybe it's the turning off the dinos. And this is a big one for Primitive Plus lovers. Like I've told you a few updates ago, we are getting all the new Primitive Plus stuff that came to PC. So brand new features, brand new skins or designs of some of the items, and the building materials. So it's really looking good. Hopefully they've fixed a lot of the bugs and problems that had Primitive Plus issues. And lastly, Jeremy has been tweeting saying that they're going to add third person to console finally. If you don't know, on PC you can actually play the game in third person, but you can't do that on console. You can only do the orbit camera, or you'll be able to actually play properly in third person. And he said they're going to add that to the next update. So there you go, guys, just a bit of information, a bit of updated news about things like the experimental servers, what's coming in next update. And I just want to finish off, and I'm going to be doing a proper thank you video, but thank you for getting me to 15,000 subscribers, guys. You guys are absolutely smashing it at the moment. And with that, and I was mentioning the comments before, because I do get a lot of comments, and I'm proud that I think I get more comments than YouTubers my size normally, for a lot of videos. And it's not just videos or comments that say, you know, well done, or, you know, I like this or like that. They're comments where we actually talk and we can discuss stuff, and that's the best thing I like about my community. We can disagree, we can agree about stuff, but for the most part we all talk properly. There's no little silly kids swearing or shouting abuse, and if there is, I'll remove them straight away. Well, I try to anyway. But it does become harder to monitor your comments. Sometimes I can get, like I said on that one video, nearly 200 comments. Other times I might only get 30 or 40. But alongside Twitter, alongside all the messages I get on Xbox and PS4, it can be really hard. So what I'm asking is, I'm asking for people that regularly comment to keep it up, because I do have a team of moderators. So this is my team of moderators. These are the people that can help me. They don't always speak for me, in fact they rarely do. They will just maybe highlight a comment that maybe is a bit rude, or take away a comment that someone's been abusive. So remember that when you're commenting, get your opinion across, definitely, help me out, I really love it, I'll absolutely love it, even if we disagree, as long as you can be constructive and tell me exactly why you disagree with me. That is exactly what I want on my channel. I have an opinion, I expect you, my subscribers, to have an opinion. But occasionally, sometimes, there is going to be spam, or there will be people that just want to be douchebags. So these guys have got the power to take them comments away. So what I'm asking for you is to keep it up, because I want this to grow. I want more moderators on my channel to help me manage it. So if you're commenting regularly, and you have been, and keep it up. I do take notice of people that comment a lot on my videos. I do take notice of people that are really interested and actually watch my videos. So I will add you to my moderators list if I feel that you're constructive and you can answer people's questions sometimes, or you actually know what you're talking about in terms of like Ark. As well as obviously helping out with people that are shouting or being rude. Some of these guys really know their stuff about Ark Survival Wvolved, and so they're willing to help out and give advice. So again, if you really know your stuff about Ark and you're commenting and helping other people, I may add you to the moderators list. It's nothing special, it's nothing huge, it just means you're helping my channel to run, and I really appreciate that. So thank you very much. Also, I've got this refresh, I don't know if you guys have seen it. Big shout out to Dat Flander, it's this guy here, go and check him out. I'm going to leave a link down below. He made this art for me. It's absolutely amazing, I love it. This is exactly what I wanted. I said to him I wanted a rat running away from a dinosaur, and he has done the job nicely. So big shout out to Dat Flander for that, thank you dude. And lastly, loads of things come up, guys. I've been sick. If you haven't noticed, my voice is still a bit funny, and I've not been putting out as many PS4 Let's Plays because I've just been sick for the last sort of 10 days. I just can't shake this cold and cough. So I'm so sorry I've not been getting out the Let's Plays on PS4. I just really didn't want to have to keep editing and cutting out me coughing and spluttering, because it really has been bad. That's why I've been sticking to news videos. I've started feeling better the last few days, but my cough's returned again, so I'm going to try and get some PS4 Let's Play videos out. But bear with me, I know you guys want it. I am getting back on it. I'm going to get some more out. And don't worry, I'm not suddenly abandoning Ark and doing Conan. Obviously Conan's hot stuff right now. I got a review key for it. I want to play it. It looks exciting. It looks interesting. So I will be uploading Conan every day, but I am going to get back onto Ark and making sure that I'm doing at least 4 Let's Play videos a week as well. I really appreciate all the support you've given me on Ark, and I'm never going to stop playing Ark, but I do want to play other games as well sometimes, and Conan looks pretty cool. It is coming to Xbox in spring, and it will come to PS4 when the game is ready to launch, or if PS4 open up an early access program. So even if you've got a PS4, you should watch it now, watch me playing it, and then you'll literally have all the information you need to know when the game actually comes out. And there we go. Right, I promise I will stop waffling. I'm Jade PLAYSGAMES. I'll see you later. Bye bye.